So here's the thing. Steven Universe Future was not that bad. And I know what you're thinking. Wanda, what the fuck is Steven Universe Future? Why are you telling me about the show that ended about 3 years ago and trying to convince me that it's actually quite excellent? Well, listen up, other person on the side of the screen. I've got a hot take, so hot, so spicy that you wouldn't believe it. Well, it's not that hot, but I felt like I needed to bring a perspective on the show that I haven't seen on this website before, and also maybe give my point of view on things, maybe give my flavor of how I interpreted the season, and maybe contribute to the ever-flowing fountain of content that is on this website. So please just give me this one thing, okay? I just dropped out of college. I need this. Steven Universe Future is the final season of the acclaimed Cartoon Network series Steven Universe, arguably one of the most iconic cartoon series the network has ever run. If I were to personify Cartoon Network in order to make it mirror a main pop girlie's career trajectory, I would say that Steven Universe was a part of the network's redemption era. Stay with me on this one, I promise it's going to make sense in a second. During the 90s to the early 2000s, you could say Cartoon Network was in a bit of a golden era. They were popping out iconic TV shows left and right with classics like Codename Kids Next Door, Ed, Edd n Eddy, the Powerpuff Girls, and Cow and Chicken if you were really scraping the barrel. Think of this as the network's Dangerously in Love or the Fame Monster era. Once these shows had run their course, we enter a bit of a flop era for the network. It's not that any of these shows were necessarily bad, it's just that they didn't have the same ratings as some of these iconic shows did. This all changed once the network decided to greenlight Adventure Time in April 2010. With the greenlighting of Adventure Time, you could say that the network was starting to enter this redemption era or renaissance. Think of this time for the network as the self-titled moment or like the Dangerous Women era.
Did I give Ariane? Did I give Arianka or no?
This time in Cartoon Network history would become synonymous with great shows that I grew up with, like Adventure Time, The Regular Show, and of course, the star of today's video, what the fuck does it mean to make content on YouTube? I've been trying to figure this out for so long now. I don't even know, so this is basically what happened. I tried to write a script for why I think Steven Universe Future is a great show. And I wrote the script and I got up to a point that I thought was pretty good. I was like, this is going to sound good and it's going to make me sound smart. It's going to make me sound like all the other video essays that I watch on this website all the time. And I've just found it so hard and in so many different ways to try to emulate that. I don't know if that's because I'm trying really hard to be like the people that I admire and that I used to watch on this website all the time, but it's just so fucking difficult and I don't understand what the fuck I'm doing. I'm frustrated with myself because I feel like I know that I can fucking do this and I know that I don't mind making content, I guess, but number one, I'm really bad at reading scripts, apparently, is something that I've discovered about myself, and I'm not very good at reading them and pretending like they're coming fresh off of my head. And I don't know if that's something I need to learn how to do better or if that's something that I need to master. It's just, it fucking sucks and I'm trying so fucking hard to try to do this. And I don't want to give up because I did give up at one point on this channel and I don't want to give up again. I'm trying really fucking hard. It's just like, it's irritating me because like, I think I've tried to put myself out there to like I've tried to put myself out there like so many different times, and every time I try, it like sort of comes out like it just doesn't come out the way that I want it to. And like, I guess I'm trying to like I'm trying to be like all these other YouTubers that I like super look up to, and I don't know if that's like something that I need to do. I don't know what works for me, I guess. This is gonna be so fucking long for no reason, but I really tried to do something with the Steven Universe concept, and I just feel like a massive fucking failure because everything I try to make is not an honest reflection of myself, and I feel like that's not... I don't know. I'm like turning 22 in a couple of weeks, and it's really bugging me, the fact that I haven't figured out what I want to do. And I don't even know if these things are related, but I just feel that I'm trying to do something and it's not working, and I'm not communicating with other people, and I'm genuinely trying, but it feels like every time I reach a certain point, it's like something just like blocks me, and it prevents me from going forward.
Our feeds and our posts and our endless scrolling occupy so much brain real estate because they're part of us, part of how we live, part of who we are and how we understand each other.
To taunt you, but after sunlit days, one thing stays the same. Rises the moon. Days fade into a watercolor blur. Memories swim and haunt you, but look into the lake, shimmering like smoke. Rises the moon. Oh, close your weary eyes. I promise you that soon the autumn comes to darken